Good morning. We're going to work through some function graphs, some graphs of some functions, and how we can use those to answer pretty easy questions like this. If you haven't seen a video like this, though, this can be a little tricky. So I just wanted to give you guys a fair shot. We want to answer the question like f of 0 equals what? And all that we're given is a picture here of f and g. Now, this is a graph, and we need to be able to read this and understand how this works. And it's also important that we need to understand that this is normally written as f of x. And so basically, we need to know that x equals 0 for this piece here. And so what we're trying to figure out is on the f graph, when x is 0, what is the y value? So on my f graph, when x is 0, that's right here, what is the y value? Also 0. That's it. Not super difficult, right? When f of 3 is equal to what? That means our x is going to be 3 now. So when my x is 3 on the f graph, it would be -2. For g of 4, that would be my x value. And so when x is 4, that would be right here. That would be +1 as my y value. When my x value is -2 on the g graph, that would be right here. That would be -2 y value. It's not too bad. Now we might even see one like this though, which is f of g of -2. And the strategy here is that we want to work inside first. We need to find g of 2 first. So starting out with g of 2, g of 2 is right here. And so that would be a y value of 0. So what we've just found is that we need, g of 2 is 0. And so now, if I'm going to erase this stuff, g of 2 is gone. G of 2 is 0. There you go. So now we just need f of 0. Okay, so we're working inside out. We're going to find first that g of 2 is equal to 0. And so then what we really need is f of 0. So we're going to go up here. F of 0, we've already figured it out. 0. So our final answer here happens to be 0. And that is because we worked inside out, inside first, 0, f of 0, also 0. Just happens to be a coincidence there. Now, we might even see something like this, g of 0. So g of 0, we need to work inside out. So first of all, let's do a purple here. We need to work with this inside bit. G of 0, when my x value is 0, that's right here. My y value would be -1. So I found out that this is -1. So now I need g of -1. And that g value, and I'll do this maybe in orange. When my g value is -1, it's right here. And that looks like my y value would be 1.5. So that would be 1.5 or 3x, however you want to write. There you go. That's how you use graphs to help you with identifying functions, even with this composition stuff. The big idea is you need to work inside out. Start with the inside, move towards the outside, go from there. All right, that's it. Hope this helps on the test.